together. Whoever can get their... I think we should just get the money together, pay it 50-50, and get it over with. Yeah. That's what we need to do. So find out how much the total bill is, and then round it up to the nearest dollar, and then whoever can get it together, and then be done with it. Yeah. And then when we both have a day off, we'll just take a day off together, and we'll go get it done. That's what we're gonna do. No. Because I'm done. I'm gonna go get a credit card, and I'm gonna take out the money, and I'm gonna get it done. I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna get this divorce fucking taken care of, because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of fucking being the victim. I'm tired of fucking sitting here trying to fight this shit, trying to fucking get both of us to get together and get this over with. Because it needs to be done. It needs to be over with. I'm tired of fighting with it. It sucks. It's not fun. No, it's not fun. Yeah. Wow. It slows down here because of the road construction. Yep. Yeah, it does. But if there is a God up there, Odin or Jesus or God, can you grant me whatever money, however much money I need to make everything right between Joe and I, which means that I can get her plane tickets to get the hell out of here, give her the divorce that she wants, divorce her ass, divorce her, get her plane tickets, get her a damn house in England, get her everything that she needs to be gone. And, maybe a little something in there for me, so that maybe I can be a little bit happy. Maybe that I can do camo claws this year. Maybe get all my stuff taken around. So you know what? Maybe just give me, one of the jackpots. Even maybe the Lotto America one. The one that's only $3 million. Just give me something that I can make both parties happy and live my damn life. That's all I want, is to be happy. I'll continue to keep going to work for Groom if I have to. I mean, God, I just want to be a normal, happy person. That's all I ask. I just want to be happy, God. That's all I want. I want Joe to be happy too. I just don't want to hurt her anymore, and I don't want to be hurt anymore. I don't want to kill myself. I don't want to be negative anymore. I just want this to be over with. I just want the fighting to stop. I just want everything to go back to normal. I just want to be happy. Can you grant that one damn wish to me? Can you make it so that we stop fighting and that we fucking go on living but not with each other? Because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of not getting anywhere. It's just not healthy anymore. It's not how I want to live my life every day. I don't want to sit here and wonder when is she going to get her head out of her ass, or when I'm going to get my head out of my ass. I don't even know anymore. I have no idea. I really don't. I really don't. I really have no clue. Is this orange stuff? No, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of not getting anywhere in life. Because it sucks, dude. It seriously does. Yeah, it seriously does. It sucks. Because I feel like I'm fighting with myself every day. And all I want to do is just get on with my life and move on. Yeah. Is that too much to ask for? I sure as hell don't know. No. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. I don't know what more I could do. I have no idea what else there is. No, I have no idea what else there is. I know that there, comes a time in everybody's life when they wonder when things are going to turn around for them and when things are going to change. And all I ask is for something to turn around and make my life a little easier. Make it so that I'm not always fighting with myself all the time. Or, not fighting with myself, but not fighting a war that I can't win. I sit here and I keep on thinking to myself, how much more do I have to take How much more does Joe have to take for both of us to realize that we have the paperwork done? Let's just pay the fucking money and get it over with. I can't take this anymore. Neither can she. All we want to do is get this over with. Yeah, that's all we want to do. Just get this shit over with because we're done fighting with each other. That's what we are. Yeah. We're done fighting with each other. I am done anyway. I can't take another fucking day of this shit. I can't. I can't take another fucking day of being in this situation. Sitting here wondering what the fuck is going on over in her world. Because she doesn't talk to me. And when she does talk to me, all we do is argue. All we do is fight. Because we can't look at the other one. We can't have a conversation with each other because all it does is turns into a big giant he said, she said bullshit fighting match. You know? Basically all I want is the fucking paperwork and to move on. That's all I fucking want. Is the paperwork to move on. To get it over with. To pay for it, to get it over with. Be done with it. Yep, that's all I want. Yeah. No more bullshit. No more fighting. No more nothing. That's it. You know, sometimes the world would have been a better place if they would have just paid, it would have just gotten the treaties done and the world would have been able to move on. It's like the tariffs. If people would just let, the fucking tariffs go, the world would be a better fucking place. Because people just have to stop all the bullshit. That's all we have to do. Stop all the bullshit and move on. That's all we have to do. But nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to move on. They want to string it out. But I mean, the reason why I think the only reason why we don't have the divorce done is because we don't have the money. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I really think that's what it is. But who knows? Who fucking knows? I don't know. I've never wanted anything to escalate this far. I never wanted us to hurt each other. I've always wanted us to be, I've always wanted us to come to a happy medium. If we never liked each other, then why did we stay with each other as long as we did? Why didn't we just realize to each other that we weren't compatible with each other? Why did it go this long? Why did it have to be a he said, she said bullshit thing? Why couldn't it just have been over with? I sit here and I do this Berserker Naked podcast because I want people to understand that, I'm not a bad guy. And I don't hate anybody. I don't hate people. I don't dislike people. I don't want people to hate me. I want basically people to come out and see the real me. To understand who I am. And get the fact that, I'm not a bad person. I want the Lord upstairs. Odin, Allfather, God, Jesus, whatever his name is. I want him to understand and respect the fact that I'm trying my best and my damnedest to not give up on my dreams. Yeah. Because I want to be happy, man. I want to live my life. Be happy all the time. Make the best out of every decision. Just live my life, bro. Why do I always have to be, just right on the edge? Like, why do I have to live in a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment in St. Cloud? Why can't I ever have my, dream house? Why can't I ever have my house with the big racetrack in the back, with the dirt track in the back, like Travis Pastrana? Why can't I have that? Why can't I have a rally car? Why can't I have a sleigh? Why can't I be Camo Claus and be happy and be recognized as something cool, as a great person? Why do I always have to be mediocre? I've never asked for that. I've never asked for anything other than to be a great guy, to be a cool person, to be somebody that someone loves, to be somebody that somebody cares about. I have never once in my life have ever felt like I've ever been somebody's friend, but I've always felt like I've been walked on. I always feel like I'm, somebody to always make people laugh, or, always there to be used, but I'm never there to be loved. There comes a time in a person's life when he needs to realize to himself, was he ever there for the purpose that he was there for? Was he ever good enough for the reason why he was there? Did people ever really love him? Did people ever really want him around? Or is he just the tears of a clown? But you always sit here and you always think that you're someone, that you always sit there and you always think that someone cares about you, that you're someone's friend. And then they ask you for things all the time. Because you know what? You let it go too far. And they always use you. They never, they never pay you back. They never, want to pay you back. You're the one that's always willing to give them everything, but they're never there to give it back to you. And then you say, hey, there's not anything wrong. And there isn't anything wrong. It's just that, I shouldn't have to always give. I shouldn't always have to be there to support everybody. I have a car club that I've been running now for almost 30 years called Tracks Revolution. And damn it, I want it to be recognized. I've been playing Camo Claus for 13 years. Damn it, I want to be recognized. I'm 45 fucking years old. And I want something to finally fucking turn my way. I want to fucking be able to say that I've done something with my life other than been a fuck up all my life. And sat here and asked God questions all the time and never get any fucking answers. I want to say that I've done something famous with my life or done something great with my life other than being a big fucking failure in the eyes of everybody that's ever loved me. My parents think I'm a failure. My soon-to-be ex-wife thinks I'm a failure. She said that she's never ever wanted anything bad to happen to me. Well, that's good. I've never wanted anything bad to happen to her. But I'm going to be a failure. And I'm going to be a fuck up to her because that's what I am. That's what I am to everybody. I love Jo. I love her more than anything in the world. But she never wants to be with me because she can never see the good in me. Because she never gave me enough time. We never had enough money. We were always fighting over money all the time. If she would just let me go, we would have been fine. Because I did. I let her do whatever she wanted. If she wanted to smoke weed, I let her. If she wanted to buy vaping stuff for our daughter, we did. The thing is that that's not a bash. So don't think it is, Jo. I never bashed you. I never talked down to you. I let you do what you want to do. But you always used to yell at me and tell me things like, well, you go out to eat all the time. Well, I went out to eat all the time because I was always working. I never had anything with me. And then when I did go out to eat, I had my daughter with me. And I got her food. I got us food. Yes. You always wanted me to be, with the kids. You wanted me to take care of the kids. So I did. I took care of the kids the only way that I knew how to. Spend money on them. But that was the wrong thing to do, I guess. Being there was the wrong thing, I guess. Because it was never good enough. I don't know. I don't know what I was supposed to do. I always put you guys first. You think I never did? But I did. But I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to message you on your Snapchat. And I'm basically going to tell you that I'm done. And I'm going to say, hey, once you get your part of the money, and once I get my part of the money, we're going to meet and we're going to have a day. And we're going to get this shit done. Yeah, we're going to take... I'm going to take a fucking Monday off just so that you can have your fucking cake and eat it too. So that you can have your day off so you don't have to take a day off because, you have the weirdest days off. You have Sunday and Monday off, which is like the stupidest days off for anything because everybody should have the weekend off. But, you work retail, so I can't fucking, make that any better. But I'll take Monday off because, Monday is one of my days that I work because the office is never open on Sunday. Office is never open on Saturday. So I'll take a damn day off just for you. Because, you don't want to drive all the way out here, so I have to make a fucking drive to Sauk Centre, get your ass, bring you all the way to Sauk Centre, bring you all the way to St. Cloud because you can't meet me in the fucking middle. So I'll take care of everything, and then we'll get it all taken care of. Because I'm done with this shit. I am done. I am fucking done with all this shit. Yep. Yeah. I don't know if I want to talk anymore. I think you guys pretty much know what's coming. So my final thought for today is I'm sorry I blew up at the beginning of the video. But the thing is I'm done. I've had it and I'm fucking finished. I'm finished with everything. I need Joe to start to realize that the relationship is done, and I'm finished. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of being walked on. I'm tired of being everybody's fucking bitch. I'm done. That's it.